Hello, dear students, grade 6. This is actually the second term revision sheet. So please, before we start, don't forget to subscribe and to like for the support for the channel to continue. Then let's go with question number 1. That said, like question number 1, we have 5.654 to the nearest hundredth is equals to all what you need to know which digit is 100. Like we say, this is ones, this is tens, this hundred. Hundreds is what? Is the 5 here. So because 5 is hundreds, you look on the right of the 5, there's 4. So you're not going to add anything, you just cancel it. It's going to be 5.65. Question number 2, they say what the value of the digit 4 in this number. According to the place value, like look at the first digit here. This is a decimal point. We have ones, tens, and hundreds. So 4 is tens. So immediately you go on, you put what? A tick on the tens because it is actually what? It is a tens with S. Question number 3, they say what is a thousands times more than this number? When we say thousands times more than this number, all what you need to do is what? Like this number multiplied by 1000. It's going to be 2.34 times 1000. When you multiply by 1000, you remove decimal point, 3 places to the right. Like we have 5, 2, 3, 4. We move it 2 places. We don't have a third place. So we put 0 for it. Let's go for the question after. They said this number here, which is 45.89 tenths equivalents to. Please just make things as easy as it is. When you say tenth, immediately it means just like what? Just divide by 10 because we say tenth. And when you divide this number by 10, you just remove decimal point one place to the left is going to be 4.589. Here we go. The question after the say sequence start at 4, 8, 12, and 16. What is the position to term rule? So please don't mix up between position to term rule and we have term to term rule. Term to term rule. Don't mix between them. When they ask you position to term rule, I just want you to act in a very smart way. Remember this. Position to term rule, I just want you to go here and to number it. Like you would here 1, 2, 3, 4. When they ask you find the position to term, go number for me the terms like that. And then see 1 multiply which number give you 4? 1 multiply 4 will give you 4. 2 multiply 4 will give you 8. 3 multiply 4 will give you 12. 4 multiply 4 will give you 16. So the position to term rule is equals to what? Is equal to the position times 4. This is what is about what? About position to term rule. If the question is about the term to term rule, you need to see what they add every time. 4 plus 4 equal 8 plus 4 equal 12. 12 plus 4. Here, this is what this is adding 4. But don't write for me only 4. Some people, they write only 4. No. You must say position multiply 4 or adding 4. They ask you to calculate the 12th term in this sequence. When they ask you the 12th term, you need first to find what? You need first to find the position to term rule. This is very important to do. How to find position to term rule? Position to term rule, as I've told you before, go on the terms and number them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And see what you do every time. Like 1 multiply 9 give us 9. 2 multiply 9 give us 18. 3 multiply 9 give us 27. So position term rule is multiply by 9. They ask you the 12th term equals to what? Equal just to 12 multiply 9. That's equals to 108 or 108. Question after number 8. They say 17, 9, 1. See what we do every time to get to the next term. Like 17, to get to 9, you subtract 8. 8 to get 1, you subtract 8. So you need to subtract 8 again. 1 minus 8 is equal to negative 7. Negative 7 minus 8 is equal to negative 15. Negative 15 minus 8 is equal to negative 23. So from your answer, go and check this, which one you want. So you will find so clearly that this is your correct answer. Option number 3. Continue to question number 9. They say a number is squared. We square it. When we square it, we get a number here. Then we subtract from it 5. Subtract 5. The answer is 44. So if we get back, we will see this number is quite clear as 49. So what number is squared to give us 49? So the number is 7. The number is 7. Many students write the number is 49, and that's wrong answer. You must write the number is 7. To be more clear, the number is what? Is 7. This is how we make it. Because 7 squared is equal to 49, and then 49 minus 5 is equal to 44. Question after. The prime number is a number that we know prime number is a number has only 2 factors. Number has only 2 factors. Also remember additional information like 1 is not a prime number and 1 is not a composite number. What are the common factors of 12 and 15? You need to find the factors of 12 and you need to find the factors of 15. And then you see the common factors between them. Okay, actually I have an excellent way for you to not forget any of the factors. If they ask you find factors of 12 and you don't want to forget any factors, please go do the following. Start from the 1. Go to 2, to 3, to 4 in order until a number repeated. So please go first. 1 multiply 12. Give you 12. Then 2 multiply 6 will give you 12. Then 3 multiply 4 will give you 12. Then 4, but no, we have already 4 there. So we stop. Then we write the factors of 12 are, you can write them in order. You start from top, go down, go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Do the 15, the same idea. You start from 1. 1 times 15. 2 times, oh no, we don't have 2. So we forget about the 2. We skip the 2, we got 3. 3 times 5. Then we go to 4. Oh no, we don't have 4. So forget about the 4. We go to 5. Oh no, we already have 5 there. It's repeated. So we stop. Now we say what the factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5, and 15. They ask you what are the common factors. Then I go down and write what? The common factors are. Don't, when you write the common factors, pay attention to this one. You can take any number, the 12 or the 15, as you like. If you like to take the 12, go with the 12. 1. Do you have a factor 1 and 15? Yes. Write it. Go to second. 2. Do you have 2 and 15? No. 3. Do you have 3 and 15? Yes. 4. Do you have 4 and 15? No. 6. Do you have 6 and 15? No. 12. Do you have 12 and 15? No. Additional question. If they ask you find the HCF, we mean the highest common factor. It means the highest common factor. The highest common factor, go look for the common factors, are 1 and 3. Which one of them is highest? The highest is 3. If they ask you about the highest common factor. What is a range? You need to understand range equals highest score minus lowest score. Okay, go and check what is the highest score and what is the lowest score and subtract them from each other. They ask you to find the range. I'll apply the rule above. Highest score, this is 7, 40, 19, 3, no, 50. 50 the highest score. Minus the lowest score. The lowest score, 7 is lowest, 14, 19, 3, 3 is lowest. 2 minus 3, and that's equal to 47. They ask you find the mod. We know mod is the most repeated. So please, like I have so many students, they do mistakes by not paying attention to it very well. Like look at the number repeated. You've got 7 is repeating. Let's see how many times repeating the 7. 1, 2, and 3. The 7 repeated 3 times. Let's see the 14. 14 repeated how many times? 1, 2, 3. 14 repeated 3 times. 20 never repeat. 3 never repeat. 2 never repeat. So the mod is 7 and 14. I have many students, they look at the 7, oh, 7 repeated 3 times, okay, then go write 7. Or 14 repeated, oh, right. No, you must write mod equals 7 and 14. If you write 7 is wrong answer, 14 is wrong answer. You must write both of them together. Then mean, the mix between the mean and median. Mean equal sum of all data divided by their number. Then go and add all of them. That's equal 5 plus 11 plus 2 plus 12 plus 4 plus 2 divided by, some people they add them correct and they forget about their numbers. Count them carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6. And add them carefully so you're not doing mistakes. Go and add 5 plus 11 is equal to 16, plus 2 is 18, 18 plus 12 is equal to 30, 30 plus 4 is equal to 34, plus 2 equal to 36. I add fast, but you take your time to add them. Make sure you add them correct. Divide 6, and the answer is equals to what? Is equals to 6. Please don't rush. Take your time to make sure like you're adding very correct. They say complete the place value diagrams. This is number here is given to you 27.515. So it's going to be 20 plus 7 for sure, because 7 is ones, plus 0.5 plus 0.01, because this hundredth, and the 5 is thousandths, 0.005. This one is also like the same thing, it's just negative number. So it's going to be what? Negative 70 and negative 5, then negative 0.3, negative 0.4, and negative 0.009. Write the missing number. 29 plus 0.005. What the place value of the 5? It is tenth, hundredth, thousandths. The 5 is thousands. So you make it 5 over 1,000. Don't make mistakes. What is 7.29 to the nearest tenth? Which it is the tenth? The tenth is 2. So you look after the 2, there is 9. 9 is bigger than 5, so add 1 to the 2, 7.3. Don't forget. What is 9.47 to the nearest whole number? Whole number, it means cut the decimal point out. Then look at the first digit after decimal point is 4. 4 is less than 5, so don't add anything to the 9. So your right answer is 9. Many people, they do mistakes by saying like 47 or 87. No, just look at the first digit is 4. 4 less than 5, drop it, is 9. Look, classics raised 86.95 for charity. A local newspaper reported their success, filling the space with sensible amount of a headline. Classics at Newton School raised nearly a dash for charity. Actually, the best thing is what? Round it to the nearest whole or round it to the nearest tens. You could say what? Raised round to the nearest tens? Nearly 90. Okay, rounds to the nearest tens, $90. Okay, explain your answer. Okay, so I could say what? It is better to round to the instance, so it will be easy for people. Or like what? Even I could say rounds to, I prefer like even saying what? Nearly 100. I round to nearest 100. Okay, I say what? I round up. I round up to encourage people to do more charity, or to what? To, okay, participate in charity. Okay, sorry, participate in charity. Draw a ring around the number which is 5, represent a value 10 times bigger than the value of the 5 in the number 0.345. Only what you need to know, the value of the 5 here. The value of the 5 here is what? It's 1,000. Thousandth. When you multiply thousandths by 10, we say 10 times bigger. Okay, a number in thousands. Remember, like what? If it is 5 in thousand, thousands is mean 0.005. When you multiply it by 10, you will make it what? You will make it just hundreds. It's going to be 0.05. You will make it hundreds. So you look for 5 as hundreds in here. Tenth, nope. Ones, nope. Hundreds, yes. because we said it is 5 times or 10 times bigger than this number. In this number, it is thousandths. When you multiply it by 10, it's going to be hundreds. So you look for hundreds. Barry puts some numbers into function machine. This is the input, multiply by 1000, get your output. Complete, the result shows. This one, multiplied by 1000, decimal point goes 3 places to the right for 5. Then 7, 9, those are 2 places. You put 0 to make the third one. This one, also you multiply by what? You multiply it by 1000. You move decimal point 2 places. 1, 2 is going to be 4. Then you put 0 for the third one. This one is the answer, the out. They need the input. The input, you go back. You divide by 1000. It's going to be 0.654. Remember, going back. Melly divides number by 10, then by 10 again. She said divides number by 10, then again by 10. Her answer is here we go. What number did she start? Oh, what I need from you, you go back. We say she divide by 10, then by 10 again. So it is 0.009, go multiplied by 10, and then multiplied by 10 again. This is going to move the decimal point 2 places. So the number will be 0.9. So her number will be what? Will be 0.9. Mariam says 8.98 is 9 when we round it to the nearest whole number and nearest tenth. Is Mariam correct? Equivalent answer. Before you go, let's go on round it. We have 8.98 to the nearest whole is equals to the whole one is 8. Look at the first digit of decimal point is 9. So you're going to add 1 to the 8 is equals to 9. And 8.98 to the nearest tenth. The tenth is a 9. Look on the right of a 9, you have got 8. So you're going to add 1 to the 9. 1 plus 9 is 10. 0 you carry over 1 is going to be 9. So it will be 9.0. This 0.0, I know like 9 and 9.0, they are the same value, but actually in rounding is very important. Okay? I say what? She is not correct. I'll say what? She is not correct. Okay? I'll say 2, the whole equals 9. And 2, the tenth equals 9.0. This 0.0, you must leave it there. You're telling people like what? This number has been rounded. This actually is not the actual answer. So please remember this. Okay? Igor counts up in steps of 3. He's starting at -4. What is the fifth number in his sequence? You see, he counts up in a step of 3. So, when he starts with -4, the fifth number. The fifth number, you could just say -40 in a short way. You could say -40 is the first number. To go to the fifth, you need to add 4 threes. Say plus 4 threes is 12. And that's equals to -28. Or you can go and write it this way. -40, then -37, then -34, then -31, then -28. This is the first, second, third, fourth, fifth. So it's going to be -28. The best way to do is here. They want the fifth. Remember, if you're given the 1 and you want to go to the fifth, so you need to add the difference 4 times. So 3 multiplied 4 is 12. Then you say negative 40 plus 12, because sometimes they could ask you, not the fifth, they could ask you find the 20th. Then you say what? 19 multiplied 3 is equals to, you see 57. Then after that, you add it to the negative 40. Write the next term or the next two terms in each sequence. 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, 1.9. Every time we add 0.1. This is going to be 2. This is going to be 2.1. This one, go with the same idea, like 0.8, negative 0.88, negative 0.86, negative 0.84, negative 0.82. Every time they add 0.02. So it's going to be what? Negative 0.8, or you could say 80. And then negative 0.78. This is 1.625, 1.75, 1.875, then 2. You could see what every time they add. Or if you don't know, the best way is to do is like number is increasing, take any two terms and subtract them from each other. You could say what? 1.75 minus 1.625, then add 0 here and see what the answer will be. Then 0 minus 5 is going to be 10. 10 minus 5 is equals to 5. This is 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. Then this is 7 minus 6 is equals to 1. This is decimal point. This is 0. So every time they add 0.125. So here the next one is going to be what? It's going to be 2.125. The next one after is going to be what? 2.25. So here we go. This one is 3 over 5, 1 and 1 over 5, 1 and 4 over 5, 2 and 2 over 5. You could subtract any two, like this one minus this one. King this one. 1 multiplied 5 is equal to 5 plus 1 is equals to 6. So you could say 6 over 5, 6 over 5 minus 3 over 5 is equals to 3 over 5. That does mean every time you add 3 over 5. This is will be 2. When you add 3 over 5, it's going to be what? 5 over 5, which is going to be equals to what? Equal to 3. Then you have 3 and 3 over 5. Don't forget this one. I say this is 2 over 5. 2 over 5, when you add to it, 3 over 5 is going to be 5 over 5. 5 over 5 is 1. With this 2, it's going to be 3. Then 3 and 3 over 5. Draw a ring around the position to term rule that is true for all values in the table. Like this is a position and this is term. 2 to become 4. 3, it becomes 6. 10, it becomes 20. So if you see, we multiply by what? We multiply by 2. So we draw a ring around this one. Multiply by what? Multiply by 2, because 2 multiply 2 is equals to 4, 3 multiply 2 is equals 6, and 10 multiply 2 is equals to 20. You can apply each one of them. This multiply by 4, 2 multiply 4, no. 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, yeah. 3 plus 2, no. Okay, this one, yes. This add 4, 2 plus 4 is 6, no. Find two square numbers, that total is 45. We need two square numbers, they give us 45. That means the two square numbers must be less than 45. Okay, the square numbers less than 45, I have them is what? 1 and 4 and 9 and 16, 25, 36. Those are your numbers. The square numbers less than 45. because the two of them, they give us 45. Then go one by one. If you would like to go one needs 44 to be 45. No way. Go out. 4 needs 41 to be 45. No way. Go out. 9 needs 36 to be 45. Yes, we have 36. Okay, so I could say yes. I get with 9 plus 36. Okay, equals 45. So the two square numbers are 9, 9, and 36. If you want to continue, you could say 16. Okay, you could say even like 16 needs how many to be 45? Needs 20. I mean, needs 29. No. 25 needs 20. No. So you can cancel them this way. But remember, you need first to write the square numbers less than 45 because two of them, they give us 45. That means both of them are less than 45. Omar says 1 cubed is equal to 3 because 1 multiplied by 3 is 3. Omar is wrong. Explain how you might have made a mistake. Omar is wrong because 1 cubed means 1 times 1 times 1, not 1 times 3. And 1 times 1 times 1 equals 1 equals 1. Find all the common factors of 24 and 18. You need to find the common factors. You need to find factors of 18 and the factors of 24. Then you find the common factors between them. I've told you before, you'd like to find this one, go and do the best way. You start from 1. 1 multiply 18. 2 multiply 9. 3 multiply 6. 4 we don't have. 5 we don't have. 6 is repeated. So we're going to say what? We're going to say this is 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. Then let's go to 24. The 24, we do the same idea. We go starting from 1. 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, 4 times 6, 5, we don't have 5, 6, 6 is repeated, stop. So go on, write them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. This is now you have them. I do this idea actually not to forget any one of the factors. Then go right here. The common factors are, go right. Just as I've told you, take one of them. Take the 18. 1. Do you have 1 in 24? Yes, write it. 2. Yes, you got it. 3. Yes, you got it. 6. Yes, you got it. 9. No. 18. No. So this is what you need to do. When you'd like to write them, take one number and then compare it to the other one. That you will do. If they ask you find the highest common factor, you say 6. Don't forget this one. Okay, question number 14. Salman is thinking of a number between 20 and 40. His number is a multiple of 5 and a multiple of 7. What number he's thinking of? We say between 20 and 40. Okay, you could look for the easy one for you. If the easy one for you to find multiples of 5, look for the multiples of 5 between 20 and 40. If it's easy for you to find multiple of 7, as you like. Most of the students, they prefer multiple of 5. They say 25, 30, 35. Which one of them is a multiple of 7? It's 35. So 35. That's it. Others or other student, they prefer like multiple of 7. They could say what? 21, 28, 35. Which one of them is multiple of 5? It's a 35. So both of them, they take you the same point. Tulip bulbs are sold in bags of 25 or 40. Only 25 or 40. Ingrid buys her bulbs in bags of 25. And Kiki buys her bulbs in bag of 40. What is the smallest number of the bags that they can buy so they can have the same number of bulbs? Okay, please remember, here they just play the game of what? Of a common multiple. We need the common multiples of 25 and 40. You can go with a big number, 40. Multiples of 40 are 40 and 80. Like you multiplying table 4. Like 4 multiply 1 is 4, then 40. 8, 4 multiply 2 is 80. 8, then say 80. Multiply 3 is 12, then 120. Multiply, what is called 4 is 16, 160. Multiply 5 is 200. 20 to 200. Then go with a multiple of 25. 25 multiply 1 is 25. 25 multiply 2 is 50. 25 multiply 3 is 75. 25 multiply 4 is 100. 25 multiply 5 is 125. Multiply 6 is go up to the 200, see. Then 150, then 175, then 200. So you'll find what? 200. They say what is smallest number of packs they can each buy. So they have what? A number of, or the same number of bulbs. Like from 25 to get 200, 200 is a common factor. 25 multiply which number is 200. Okay? So Ingrid will say bags of 25. Okay? We'll say 8 packs for Ingrid and how many for this one? 5 packs for Kiki. That's it. They say what is small number of bags they can each buy so they have the same number of bulbs. 8 bucks for Ingrid and 5 bucks for Kiki. So we're gonna stop here and we're gonna continue for the next one in part 2. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe and to like the video.